Welcome to part 6 of the $1,000 Bitcoin Challenge, brought to you by Coinrule and Crypto Rich.
Me. So the most critical part at this point becomes how to manage the losses, or better, how to manage the rules that are not performing as we expect. So this is something that Coinrule can help you with very impressively. Because when you trade manually, you don't have a proper record of all your trades. So you just, most of the time, especially if you are a beginner trader, you just randomly buy and sell. You get emotional, you get greedy sometimes when you are in profit, or you get scared and you panic selling when you see that the price is going down. So this creates not such a structured approach for trading. Instead, Coinrule, since you can plan specifically step by step all your rules, you can see at each point where the rule is failing. And this is where I guess the most of the value of our product comes in.
That could be useful. So let me just say, so this little icon, the Coinrule robot, this is a demo trade that I'm just trying. You can see there it says demo. So we're going to ignore that. This is the one that we set up yesterday. Buy 100 million market cap altcoins when they drop minus 1.5% and sell. So let me click on that when they make 1% profit. So where do you want me to go?
Actually, the rule is not that bad. We're just down $2, so that it's more than compensated by all the profit that we have achieved with the other rule on Ethereum. That, by the way, is going quite well these days. So one thing that you can see, so when you see a rule that is not performing as expected, the first thing that you should do is to enter into the activity page and see what actual trade the rule execute. So you can see, try to open a couple of these buy drop down.
The buy ones, okay.
Yeah. So we traded here ZRX. Go back. Let's see what other coins were traded. Here we have Sol. Go back. We have Ant. I will tell you the secret. I was keeping an eye on this rule, and I see that yesterday it traded many times run Torchain. So that means that the rule, I wanted to set up a very strict parameter. If you go up, let's remember our viewers what were the parameters of this rule. So the rule was buying the dips of coins that has the price above the moving average 9. This is a kind of restrictive because when you have a drop of 1.5%, very likely the price goes below the moving average 9. So at that point, the rule won't get triggered. Since this is a very strict parameter, I observed that the rule traded many times the same coin, which is something that we don't want that much. We want all the coin. We want to increase the possibility to catch as many opportunities as we want. So let's add also another thing. Yesterday, the price of Bitcoin. So I'm going to share my screen to show you the Bitcoin chart from yesterday. Bitcoin drives the market. No lies on this. We know that each coin can have great fundamental, can have great momentum, but if Bitcoin goes down, drags down all the market. So what was my idea to optimize this strategy? To buy the dip not only on coins that are on trend, but that are on trend while also Bitcoin is on trend. Because if you will if you are curious about it, you can double check that checking each trade. You will see that the percentage of profitability of the strategy decreases dramatically as Bitcoin goes below the moving average 9. That means that there is a short-term retracement in the market, and this is not the time that we want to buy the dips. So what I would like to do is to keep going with that kind of setup and adding another condition to say that I want to buy the dip, but only if Bitcoin is trending up. So in that way, I think that we can optimize much more our strategy. By the way, we were keeping an eye on the market since the beginning of the week. Remember that I said after a big drop, there is sideways market. What we had over basically all the week, sideways market. we are still on the support. Here we have these 3 lows that should provide good support, good demand for the market if price retraces in this area. So I'm still confident of the setup of the rules that we have. We just need to optimize them slightly.
We're going to optimize this slightly.
Yeah, exactly. So how to do that? We will click on edit. You will see how easy it is to edit and optimize a rule. The price parameter is fine, so I'm okay with buying the dip of coins that have a price decrease of 1.5%. I want to increase, as I said before, the possibility of buying different coins. So let's switch there the MA9 into MA50. So we are still on trend, but since the parameter is a bit looser, at that point, more coins can be chosen by the bot. We will change this instead of a market cap. We will add the filter for Bitcoin. So, and please, in the drop down there, that coin, let's select Bitcoin. So this is something that I am sure you won't find anywhere else on the market. A bot that not only trades on parameters of the specific coin that the rule is trading, but you can set up also the condition to be triggered on other coins. So maybe you see that the Ethereum is driving the market, you can set up here Ethereum. Or you see that there is a very strong correlation between 2 coins. Maybe you are trading, I don't know, Tezos and Chainlink, that the market has quite recognized that there is a very strong correlation between these coins. So maybe you can set up a rule on Link and add another condition that checks the price conditions on Tezos. So this is very, very powerful, and I really totally recommend it to be used as a setup. That said, instead of market cap, we want the MA9 below, not crossing below, but below, lower than, below the price, lower than the price. Yeah, let's keep the same time frame as the one for the chosen coin. So you see, just a few clicks, and the rule is basically mostly different, and I guess it will be also more efficient in working like this. Also because remember that we are on Friday, so we will see each other on Monday. So I want to make sure that the rule will adapt in all market conditions that could possibly unfold over the weekend. So we will keep this parameter as well.
Okay, this is the take profit if it increases 1.6, and this is the stop loss if it decreases by 1.8 from the price at which I bought, so as to keep any losses to a minimum. Sell 100% of that coin, USDT. Now, given that it's over the weekend, do we want 20 times or more often?
Let's set up 30.
And if it works out well, I could just repeat it.
Absolutely.
It doesn't fit.
No, don't worry. They deleted the 100 million alt, so we can just say buy alts. Okay, and BTC on trend. Perfect. Fits perfectly. Launch.
Yep. If any coin has a price decrease by 1.5% within 30 minutes, and if that coin has MA50 crossing above price in a time frame of 15 minutes.
This is not, sorry, crossing above. You see the importance of
checking.
Yeah. That's why it's very, very useful, this recap. You see how easily things pops up. So let's close this, and let's just switch the drop down instead of crossing below, lower than. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine now.
Good to check. If any coin is price decreased by 1.5% within 30 minutes, and if that coin has MA lower than price in a time frame of 15 minutes, and if BTC has MA9 lower than price frame in a time frame of 15 minutes, buy 50 USD of that coin with my USDT wallet as market order. And then if that coin has price increased by 1.6 from price at which you bought, or if that coin has price decreased by 1.8% from price at which you bought, sell 100% of that coin, run 30 times, start immediately. Let's go.
Exactly. Let's go.
Fabulous. We shall see that. Oh, look, this is a demo. And I got this rule from somebody in the group that was demoing it.
You see the wisdom of the crowd.
The wisdom of the
Maybe
crowd.
we will see how this rule will work over the weekend, and in case we can launch it live. So this is a perfect example of how you test the rule on the demo exchange on a safe environment. Remember, you don't risk to lose anything since you are trading virtual coins. And if you feel confident, then it's just one click, you can launch it on the market.
Great. And let's just have another look at the wallet here. So $1,005.86. So we're in profit over yesterday by 11 cents. Yay!
Yeah, exactly. I guess you were looking at the USDT balance before.
No, that's also
when
the
you
same
said,
here.
Yeah. Because
And
there could be some small amount of coins that have been bought and sold, so there can be a bit of frictions due to roundings. So that's why it's possible that the total balance can be different from the. One other very cool thing that I will really
one second, Ruben. And
Yeah.
this is the demo exchange where I have $139,000.
Wow.
I wish 100 ETH.
You should offer me a beer.
You can have more than a beer.
Not too much. We need to trade. We need to be sober.
Yeah. Okay.
There are one cool thing that I want to show you. If you
Yes.
go in settings,
Yep.
remember that directly in our rule we set up the condition that we wanted to buy coins only above 100 million. If you scroll down, you can easily set this condition by default on all the rules that you run. Scroll down, there is advanced. Yeah, here we are. So here we have a starting recommended setup at 10 million, but you can switch this setup and you can bring it to 100 million. So this is a small trick, but in this way, basically, you have now 4 conditions before triggering the buy order. So we got one more to be able to add that condition on Bitcoin price.
Fabulous. Okay, Ruben, we shall see how this goes. And for people who are watching, if you have any comments or questions, put them in the description below. Please subscribe, please like, please share and spread this. And if you are interested in taking this up, click on my link in the description below. I'll give you a 25% discount on the paid plans and a 7-day trial of any of the paid plans. And go join the Telegram group and check it out, ask questions. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Ruben signing out, and we'll be back on Monday. All the best. Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.